marketing tools, and we're going to give you a virtual overview of the Business Toolbox product line as well as the compensation plan and all sorts of stuff. Sam says, is this my secret weapon? Well, I have lots of secret weapons that I have, but they're not so secret because I love sharing them with everybody. Hey, everybody, welcome. Frank and Linda and Clarence and Victoria and Timothy Gleason and Lou Hughes. Welcome, Tricia Smith, everybody. And thanks for coming on. So we got lots of different things to show you tonight, and I'm going to show you the back office, and we keep on adding more and more things to the program for you. If you're a member, you'll probably see a lot of those different things tonight in the back office. If you're new, please sit back and relax, and we're going to show you a way that Business Toolbox can help you enhance any program that you have. It doesn't matter what you're doing, what program you're doing. It's not here to compete with anything you're doing. It'll actually enhance what you're doing, because we're all about tools. I've always been about tools ever since I can remember. They call me the tool guy for a reason, because I love coming up with different ways for people to be able to build and enhance their business, no matter what business they have. And oh, by the way, you can make money with us as well, too, and quite sizable amounts of money with 100% payout and a residual that pays as high as 90%. So if you just choose you want to go in that direction, fine. We're not here to judge anyone. We're here to help you, and whatever capacity you want to join us, whether that's just as a product user, fine, or if that's a product user / business builder, fine, or if it's someone that's looking for sizable amounts of money, we'll be here to support you as well, too. So just a bird's eye on the website itself. You'll see, of course, Business Toolbox, as just the name sounds, Business Toolbox. We're here to give you tools to help build any business that you might have. So we have different sections of the website that really go and help you with different parts of your business. The first one here is personal development. So we have a section on personal development because we feel that no matter what you do in business, you got to help yourself first. You got to be a leader of yourself before you can lead other people, and you have to be constantly feeding yourself positive, enhancing information to help you, and we'll show you how we do that in the back office. The second thing is financial mastery, and how many network marketers that you know that have been doing network marketing a long time and have made a lot of money in network marketing, but they're broke? Well, the main reason why is because they don't know how to manage their money. They don't know how to do the key things to be able to make their money work for them. And this includes just basic things such as purchasing food better, being able to pay off loans, credit cards, schooling, all sorts of different things, not just business opportunities. It's all encompassing, and we have that in the back office as well. We also have technical implementation, which means that we want to be able to help you and teach you other ways to be able to promote your business. If you can have a great business and nobody knows where it is or anything like that, then where are you? Because nobody knows it's there, you're not going to make any money. So we help you with different types of things, videos, audios, and different things in that area to help you build your business through those educational mediums. And lastly, promotional proficiency, which are the tools itself. And these are the mechanical systems that you can use to be able to go out and multiply yourself many times over. And I've been able to do that through all sorts of different things, emailing, phone broadcasting, and so on. Now, there's a lot of things here, and if you try to kind of understand and go out there and digest everything in one shot, you're going to probably look at it like, oh, my God, this is so much. Well, it is so much. But what we suggest you do is to go out and pick something that you can feel comfortable with, that you can gravitate to, you learn it, work it, and so on, and as you feel more comfortable with that, then you go out and learn another tool, another technique. And before you know it, you can have 4 or 5 different things happening virtually on autopilot with a little nudge here and there, and you have more leads that you can handle in your business. And that's the thing here. Once you have more leads than you can handle, your posture goes way up when you follow up with people, okay? So when your posture goes up, your sign-ups go up because people know that they're not the only person you're talking to. You're talking to lots of people, and when they see that and they can hear your voice and the way you're talking to them, then the whole sign-up process changes. So, and that all starts from being able to generate leads, so this way you know that you have so many people to talk to and you're not worrying about that every 2 seconds. Gerald says, how will UC users benefit from this webinar? Hey, UC, Gerald, no problem. Hey, stay on here because the parent company owns Ultimate Cycler and it also owns Business Toolbox. So if you're an Ultimate Cycler member, we have tremendous amounts of tools in Business Toolbox that you can use if you become a member of Business Toolbox to be able to help you promote Ultimate Cycler as well as any other businesses that you may have, okay? So that's what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about, we don't care if you're doing Amway, you're doing Mary Kay, you're doing Ultimate Cycler, you're doing any other program out there, Business Toolbox is going to help you because you need tools. You're going to have to buy them anyway. You're going to have to get the education anyway. Why not get them here? Because you're, especially if you're part of Ultimate Cycler, it's part of the same parent company. And Meg said, do we have access to the recording? Yes, if you go up to YouTube and you type in Business Toolbox official, let's see what we put on here, Business Toolbox official presentation, and you'll see the different dates on there, and this should be up within an hour after the webinar is over. So you'll see that on YouTube to watch it over again. So, so that's the thing, and hopefully I answered that question for you. Now, if you go down the rest of the website, you can look at this later on and read that. This gives a little bit of an idea of what we're talking about here, as well as the top here if you want to go into the different products. Each one of these products has a basic video that you can click on. And let's see if we go into, we'll just pick one here, the audio library. And that'll start up and we'll give you a video overview in 1 or 2 minutes on that section of the website. So this way you can see kind of what it looks like in the back office. And it'll go right over into the audio library section. So there you go. So if you want to see more about these, just click on those, and that'll kind of go into those parts of the products that we have. And those are the ones, these are the major categories that we had mentioned, but also we have 3 different types of lead scrapers, which I'll show you in a moment: a video library, audio library, print library, phone broadcaster, mobile site builder, mobile marketing suite, an email suite, and push button toolbox, which is a Facebook lead generator in the back office as well too. And I'll show you how each of these go into your building of your business. So now I happen to be in the back office right now. Okay, so if I go over here to the dashboard, you'll see this happens to be a test account. So you'll see different things that we have here. We run contests all the time. So this is our Dash for Cash contest that we have right now until February 28th. And if you refer anybody into these specific levels that we have, and we'll talk about those in just a minute, then you get these bonuses, $50, $100, $150, and $200 bonuses, depending on the levels that people join. And these are upfront instant bonuses if you happen to be a member of the program and you refer people to these levels, okay? So we do these contests from time to time, as a matter of fact, all the time, in different ways, shapes, and forms. These happen to be contests where if you bring in people at specific levels, you get bonuses. We have other ones where we have first, second, third place contests where we've paid out as much as $500, $1,000, and $1,500 bonuses to people that make first, second, and third place and all sorts of different things here. So we want to invest in our members. We want to be able to give them as many bonuses as possible to be able to go out there and incentives to be able to build the business. So, excuse me. Across here you see our shooting stars, and these are people that got their 3. That means in our compensation plan, if you bring in 3 people that join our residual compensation plan, your monthly's free because we pay $13 on the first level for each person. 13, 13, 13 is 39, and our monthly is 39. So essentially, your get 3 and yours is free for the monthly. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. I see we have Dr. Stan on, so I'll be introducing Dr. Stan in just a moment. But this is what we're talking about here, the Executive Club membership. If you click on there, that'll tell you more about that, and I got to get that fixed, but that's coming up there for some reason. But we have also different ways that you can earn points, and we call them activity points, and that we give you just for navigating the website, logging into the back office, and so on. You can link your Facebook, link your Twitter account just by clicking here, and that will post automatically to your account, so this way you don't have to do it, and you get points for that, so this way you can earn extra product. We call them business bucks and so on, okay? Now, let's go over here to, again, back to the dashboard, and this is your central hub of all your activity. You'll be able to see your affiliate link. You can actually click over here and make custom affiliate links to the Spanish site and to different levels that you want people to join, and that would be your customized link that you have right there. We also have over here where you can subscribe to our monthly program right here. You can see view toppers just means people that are active in the program. You can see who's, the top 20 people in the program. We have we call lifestyle bonuses and stat counters and all sorts of stuff. Now this section here is going to show you your cycling commissions, when you're going to get paid commissions, pending funds as well as active funds, And we have an incredible system that after you get paid, you can actually use the funds to upgrade, to pay for other people, and do all sorts of crazy fun things to be able to build your business quicker. And of course, if you want to withdraw funds, you can do that right up here, My Funds, and be able to transfer funds, withdraw funds, all sorts of different things like that in this area. Now, in the bottom here, we show you your business centers that you have. We have the $25 business center, the $50, the $100, the $200, the $400, the $800, and the $1,600, and the residual down here, which is 3 by 13. Now, because it's a demo account, it's only showing 2 levels, but if we had people going down lower than that, you can click on and navigate up, navigate down, and be able to see people that are on those different levels for you, as well as the success line section where you can go in here and see people in your organization. Okay, so again, these are all demo accounts here. You can see who's active on any specific level, if they're Diamond Club members or not. You can click over here. You can view the downline matrices, go into the different accounts here to see and transfer some of your funds to them if you want to activate them at different levels, because we allow members to do that. If you have funds and you want to pay for someone, you can do that. You can pay for their subscription fee, which is the monthly, transfer funds, send emails to your group, all sorts of different things here. So it's a very robust back office, and you can actually drill down by checking these different boxes for paid people, unpaid people, send email blasts to people, and so on. Now, one thing we're also doing, you'll see these tutorial buttons here, and these buttons will be working very shortly with different videos that will show you how to navigate and use different sections of the website that you happen to be on. So this way, if you have any questions on that, you just click there, and that'll show you a video of this section of the website. Now, also, let's go over here to the products, and then we'll talk about the money. In this section here, we have a lot of support tools to help you build your business. We have a lead capture page system that's totally free. You just click on here, and this video will show you how to set up your lead capture page. It takes all of a few minutes, and that's included at no additional charge for the members. We also have a predictive dialer, which means that you can use that to be able to follow up with prospects and get very targeted, specific traffic, and it'll probably save you 30% on your time of picking up the phone and dialing and writing notes and emailing and things like that. Hosting services, mobile app program that will save you on your taxes and running your business, success tools which will help you be motivated and so on, a clickable email system. We have tremendous amounts of banners over here that all you need to go in is just click on these, all sorts of different sizes that you can pick from. Okay, it has already your link and everything in there as well too. So, so that'll help you really quickly to build your business. We have sample emails that you can use to be able to build your business in here. We have, let's see, oh, this one's coming soon. That'll be up probably by tomorrow. We have sample phone broadcasting audios that are all right here. So I don't know if you can hear this, but say if we clicked on one of these here, income stream.
Please don't hang up. Chances are you could do with an extra stream of income right now, correct? How would you like to earn $21,000 in the next 21 days? What if you had a system that delivered a nonstop flow of deadly serious prospects directly to you on a silver platter? And as a result, you start earning $500, $1,500, or $3,500 a day. And you can start doing it today or tomorrow. For more info, press 1 now, or press 2 to be removed.
All right, guys, so really all you need to do is if you feel that any of these are something you want to use, these are already pre-done audios for you. You just go over here, right-click, save to your desktop, and then upload it to your broadcaster, which we have as well too. Let's if you're into gifting or traveling, a travel biz, if you have short calls, long calls, wireless, you have energy deregulation, gas programs, nutritional programs, and each one of these, as you can see, are professionally done, and these would be about $60 for you to have them done. Okay, so these are all included for you. Let's click on another one.
Hello. As you already know, our economy is not up to par, and more people are turning to the Internet to create more cash. Do you want to generate more cash from home? Well, forget about everything you've heard before. I'm about to show you how to create massive truckloads of cash while barely lifting a finger. This program is so easy and incredibly lucrative that it will transform your bank account fast. Press 1 for more information, or press 2 to be removed.
So there you go, guys. Talk about all-encompassing turnkey business for yourself. That's the phone broadcasting audios that we have, and those are included at no additional charge. We have sample classified ads right here for you. These are classified ads right here. We also have newspapers and magazines all across the world and the country that you can click on to find out more information if you want to advertise anywhere around the world. We also have, let's see, free marketing. If you're looking to advertise for free, we have all sorts of stuff here, free advertising, e-signs and e-directories, traffic exchanges. Look at all the different traffic exchanges we have here that you can click on to go and build a business with. All sorts of different things to help you. So, guys, it's incredible the amount of stuff here. Now, this is included for every member. Now, if you go on this side, we have the push-button toolbox, which is a system that you can use to be able to build your business on Facebook. And this is available so this way you can post forums on Facebook on the news feed and be able to gather leads right there on Facebook. And here's a video that will show you how to do that. Very, very simple. But you just click here to access now. And this is available to anyone that's on the monthly program. Now, the products over here are, the products on this side are from here, from the mobile site builder down, are for the monthly members only. Okay, you have to be part of the monthly program to get these products specifically. But we have a mobile site builder, a mobile marketing platform, the phone broadcasting platform, which works with the audios, a bulk emailer. All right, so look at this emailer right here, very robust, has an autoresponder system and everything to it. And when I say these are included, you're not paying admin fees like you would normally would. And some of these products I've charged as much as $500 just to get part of it, a setup fee, and a monthly just to use the products. And people that are part of Business Toolbox don't pay those kind of things. They're included as a membership, part of the membership here, and you just pay the airtime or the call time or something like that. Like this here, this is the emailer, and if we sell it outside the program, it's more expensive than it is here. So we give you deep discounts on the products here that you can use. Now, this one here, you can actually import leads to the emailer. It has 128 templates that are included with it as well too. So you can see there's a lot of different things that we have here. And when you have a chance, go back here and look at this, and it'll tell you more about it, and tell you more about the emailing system, what it has, and how you can set it up and use it. Well, lots of members using it, and you can see here, if you see it going around, it'll tell you more about what's included with that and how it works. So let's see. Now, lots of products, guys, lots of support tools, a system that's going to track and pay you, okay, pay you very, very well. But to do that, you have to know how the money works, okay? Now, the money works incredibly well because we take care of everything for you. We take the money for you, we pay out the money for you, and we have a system that pays you all the time. Now, before we get into that, I'm going to introduce Dr. Stan Harris. Thanks, Sam, for that kind remark. He says, awesome. And before I do that, and I'm going to let Dr. Stan talk in just a moment, but I want to pull up 3 of the lead scrapers that we have here because I'm going to show you and let this run in the background as Dr. Stan's talking. This is our international lead scraper, which is called the GMapper. That's available in the back office, and all you need is points, okay? When you purchase different levels in the program, you get Business Bucks points, and each product has different points value to it, kind of like our monetary system, and the lead scrapers have different points to them as well. This one happens to be 800 points. It's not $800, 800 points. Every Business Bucks is at a 1-to-4 ratio, so $1 equals 4 Business Bucks. And this one here happens to be 150 points. So if you get started with the $25 program or the $39, you're able to get this lead scraper. And this one here I've sold for $200, thousands of them. So it's an incredible product. So let's click on here, and we're just going to go over here. I'm just going to throw in anything. I'm just going to click over here, jobs, and we're going to type in, let's see, I'll just type in something simple so you can see it work. All right, and you select the date, and you select the country that you want to go into. It could be really anything. I'm just going to select the United States, but you can pare it down into different parts of the United States as well. And once you click Extract to Start, it's going to ask you where you want to save it. I'm just going to type over here, it says work. All right, and that's it. All right, so now it's going to start going, and you can see the numbers start to change over here. And that's what I'm saying is that you can have leads on demand. You don't have to go and you know, be worried about who to contact and who to talk to. Look at this right here, guys. How fast is this happening? All right, we already got 20 phone numbers, 23 phone numbers, and not so many email addresses on this because it all depends on the website that you're going to go through, but some of them don't have that. So you have phone numbers, matching listing, fax numbers. all sorts of stuff, and we didn't even get through a fraction of the entire listings that's on here. So as you can see, that's incredible. So if you want international leads, you can do over here as well too. We also have a postcard lead scraper. This postcard lead scraper is going to get you addresses and names and addresses of businesses and different things that you can use to be able to go in and print labels. You just go over here, and we did a restaurant search. And so we have that in a database, so I just searched for that because that's already in the database. Look at all this information here. We searched in a specific, I think it was like a 5-mile radius in Alabama, I think it was. And if I go to print the labels, there you go. They're all set on labels right for you. Just stick that in your computer, hit print, and you got yourself labels to put on postcards. So that's the postcard system that we have as well too, and that's the lead scraper. Okay, that's available in your back office as well too, and that's 800 points. Okay, 800 business bucks points. Now look at this here. Look at these numbers starting to pop up here for you. So incredible how many of these that you can pull up, and I'm just going to stop it here because it'll just go ballistic, and it is just going to keep on going like an Energizer bunny. So getting a lead is not a problem. I mean, our company also sells leads too, so if you want to go in that direction, we can. But the lead scrapers can gather the leads, and then you can go into the emailer and email the leads, or you can go into the phone broadcaster and broadcast the leads, or you can develop your own leads in the push-button toolbox, which you'll develop and gather the leads right on Facebook. Okay, so there's so many different ways you can do it. This happens to be the back office of the system. Okay, so you just go in here and you can go start posting your posts right there. It would take me probably about 2 minutes to do a post on the system itself. So not hard at all. You just keep on clicking continue. You can put your headlines wherever you want. It'll just ask you the questions here that you want to do, and you know, the buttons pop up. You put your media in here, whatever. If you have a YouTube post, you can put a YouTube video right here, and the people on Facebook would fill out that information, and all of the information that they fill out right into your My Opt-in section, or you can hook it up to GetResponse, you can hook it up to Aweber, anything like that, because it's all compatible with that. So this push-button toolbox system is included for all the members at the $39 level. So, and incidentally, this system is being sold for $97 a month elsewhere, and it's included as part of your package. So we bought the rights for it, and we wanted to bring that to the members as an added bonus. So if you get in here, there's a training video on how to use it. You'll be up and running in 10 minutes. So a great, great product. Yeah, Clara says, yeah, that's cool. Let's see. Martin says you should do a business toolbox post live and blow their minds. Well, if we have time later on, I will, but I'm going a little bit long on the products here because we're not doing the webinars every single night, so it's once a week, and I'm trying to really cram lots of stuff in here, and I want to get into how you guys are making money with the program. So I'm going to bring on Dr. Stan Harris, and he's going to talk about how we make money, because that's why you guys are here primarily, other than generating leads. So Dr. Stan, how are you doing today?
Man, I'm blessed and highly favored. Just like you, my business is booming, checks are zooming. I'm happy on purpose.
That's right, that's right. Let's go into how you make money in the program. I know we had, I mentioned a little bit here and there, kind of wet their whistle a little bit to show them how you make money in the program. And let's see, I'm going to set this up so this way we'll go right into the dashboard, and I'll show them these here.
I agree, Peter. You should do a post live to blow all of our minds. So I'm going to go through this comp plan really quickly, and we might have to start doing maybe 2 webinars a week, one a recruiting webinar and the other a training webinar. This information, Peter, is, I mean, every business owner needs this. They got to have
Absolutely.
This if they're going to be successful. But you're the master at this stuff, man. And so until you can get me all the way up to speed, we gotta figure out something, man. We gotta have another Peter somewhere.
You got to have another Peter Rabbit out there going through everything. But yeah, I think we should really do some more training just on the products alone, and webinars. If it's just about the business, we'll certainly do that as well too. I didn't even go into the personal development and financial products, which are right here. So you can look at that at your heart's content as well too. And those are included also with members of the $39 program.
Awesome. All righty, folks. Well, again, many of you know that we're the #1 income earners and #1 recruiter with the sister company, the Ultimate Cycler. And actually, this business toolbox came into existence because the top leaders said to Peter from Ultimate Cycler, man, we need residual income. By the way, my new acronym for RICH, RICH, stands for residual income creates happiness, and residual income complements happiness. So they said we need residual income because Ultimate Cycler was a one-time payment. So Peter came up with the business toolbox with this 3x13, adding the same 2x2 with just a little bit of a twist, a higher level. So we're going to talk about this. So we got through the business toolbox, right now income, which is this 2x2, residual income, which is the 3x13 we'll talk about in a minute, and then retirement income when you build a huge team with that 3x13. So notice this. By the way, it's up to 190% payout. I said that to a guy today. He's like, wait a minute, that's impossible. I said, no. If you take the word impossible, put a space in between the M and the P, and now says I'm possible. And so listen, you can get paid up to 190% with the business toolbox. Why? Because we have a dual compensation plan, and as you see here, 100% payout on the 2x2, and I'll talk to you about how you can get to 90% on the other. So 100% payout. So on the $25 Business Center, that will pay you $100. You also get 100 business bucks that you can use to buy different products and so forth. On the $50 Business Center level, that will pay you another $200 in addition to the 100. Number three, the $100 Business Center will pay you $400, and this is all with just 6 people. And keep in mind, you get paid based off your efforts, the effort of a person directly above you, and the effort of the person directly below you. So we call that a success line, because each of us creates a success for the rest of us. Now, by the time you get to the 4th level, that's the $200 Business Center. That will pay you an additional $800. The 5th level is the $400 Business Center level, and that can pay you an additional $1,600. Keep in mind, you can join all of these at the same time. You don't have to stagger it. You don't have to join the 25, then the 50. I mean, you can come in all right there or work your way however you choose. But the 6th level, the $800 Business Center, that will pay you an additional $3,200. And then the 7th, and that's the number completion, we don't even have this in Ultimate Cycler. It stops at $800. This goes to the $1,600 Business Center level. That will pay you a whopping $6,400 with just 6 key people. Now, if you add up all 7 of these income streams together, that would total $12,700. That is what we call crazy good. All right? Now, that's the right now income that's calculated daily, paid out weekly, every week. But again, as Peter mentioned, those funds will be in pending status, and you can use them in the meantime to do some other things. Now, with the 3x13, this is where you can get an additional 90%, 71% on the 3x13, but when you join the executive club and become an executive, now you get an additional, 3 levels, that would make it 90%. So let's show you here our theme again. If you just get 3, yours is free. So get 3 people on this monthly $39 a month. So a person can get started for as little as $64, the 25 for the 2x2, and then the $39 for the monthly, and get 3 times that, or 3 people, and that's get 3 yours is free, because on level 1 you get $13 per person. So here we have our income calculator estimator. So you see here the power of 3. Week 1, can you find 3 people that want to make some money? Of course you can, right? So get 3, yours is free. Now if you help your 3 to get their 3, so theirs could be free, now you notice by week 2 you're making $66 per month residual. And you can see on the right-hand side, Peter doing that. That's cool, Peter. You're wow. Okay. So now you get to week number 3, and if that means now you got your 3, you helped your 3 to get 3, and now they're going to help their 3 to get 3. So by the time you get to week number 3, you can see now that you're making $201. Excuse me, that's $81 residual. And I'm mixed up here. Oh, okay. No, by the 3rd week, excuse me, now you're going to be making that. What was it? 100 and Peter, what was it?
120.
Yeah, 120. Okay. So I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Now by week 4, okay, week 4. Week 4. Watch this now. Now you're at the $200 per month residual. And again, every week, if everybody, you just help your 3 to get their 3, their 3 to get their 3, their 3 to get their 3. And again, the motivation is so you could have yours free. So everybody will do that. Get at least 3 now. I got over 500 with Ultimate Cycler, and surely, my friend, I got a whole lot with this already, and you can get a whole lot more than 3. But we're just saying 3 is the basic minimal, and that gets yours free. Now, skip all the way down here to week number 11, and you see this is where you get really, really good here. 3 getting 3 all the way down to the 11th week, you would be making $442,000 per month residual income. That's incredible, and that's just off the charts, is what we call it. Now, let's see, Peter. Let's see, you're on the level. Okay, next level there. All righty. So by the time you get down to the 13th level, that's what, $2,391,564 a month. A month. That's residual. But if you failed miserably at that, guess what? You still would be making $1 million a year. Now, if you join that executive club, you get to 16 levels. Those 3 extra levels, that's where now you can make up to 190% commission, 100% on the 2x2, 90% on the 3x16, and those last 3 now pay $2 each per person. That makes it just, the numbers are just astronomical, off the chart. And like we say, even if you fail 90% of the time, you're still going to make an easily $1 million annual income. So let's take out and forget the weeks. What if it took you months for that? Even if it took you months. So the year that I've been doing Ultimate Cycler, if I'd have done the same exact numbers here with Business Toolbox, I would be making $70,000 a month residual income. That's rollover money. Now, right now, with Ultimate Cycler, I make rollout money. I got to roll out and recruit daily, right, and to make money. There you go, Bill. Okay. But here now, if I'd have done the same thing with this, I would be making $70,000 a month rollover money. I have to roll over and kiss my wife, Nadia, my sweet Valentine, who's my Valentine every day, my brown caramel delight, and still be making that money. So if I had a choice to do it over again, what do you think I'd do? Build the residual that lasts? Of course, and that's what you want to do. That's why I believe, my friend, every serious business person ought to be part of the Business Toolbox. You're getting in early. You're getting in here like the pioneers. You know, we take a few arrows, you know. But I tell you, this thing, as it's coming to form, it's going to be incredible. Now, we have different contests from time to time. And with that executive club, by the way, anybody you personally sign up at the executive club, which is only $300, you'll make instant fast cash bonus of $150. And then we also have dynamic compression where anybody, say on level 10, that upgrades to the executive, nobody in between is there, you'll win that. You'll get that. You see, we also have our contest going on. And we've got several people who are making the extra money. Now, you see on level 1, if you get somebody to join, this is through the end of this month. If somebody joins at the $39 monthly to $25, $50, and $100, you're going to make an extra $50 fast start cash bonus. Now, level 2, and by the way, if you can get 10, that's $500. So however many you get. On level 2, if you get people to go all the way up to the $400 level, you're going to make an extra $100 bonus. And then on level 3, if you know you get people to go all the way to the 800, you're going to make an extra $150 bonus. And then by level 4, by the time if you get people to go all the way to the 1600, Again, this is from the time they join brand new. You'll get an extra $200 fast start bonus. Now, Peter, correct me if I'm wrong. With those extra bonuses, that means a person would be making literally 200%, 100% on the 2x2, and that's probably going to give them 100% on the 3x13 with those extra bonuses.
Oh, yeah, this money is above and beyond the 100% payout that we have in the 2x2, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying, but the 3x13, they're making an executive level up to 90%, but when you throw in these bonuses, that would put it at 100% easily.
Right. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So folks, we have these contests from time to time like this. You still got time, my friend. Come on now. So let's get some folks get them going, and then I'm going to start doing. I'll start off maybe doing 2 conference calls a week. We'll send a message out to everybody starting next week, maybe starting Monday and Wednesday, or we'll pick out 2 days, and because we have this webinar on Thursday, but I want to help you guys to start getting some momentum. So we'll just do a recruiting conference call until we get our webinar system up and running like the way I want it, because I'm going to teach you all just to use that webinar system. But in the meantime, I want to have a special couple extra calls. We can just get you folks to get people on, and then we can recruit your people for you and keep your people fired up. So we'll figure out, we'll do it. We got the webinar every Thursday, but then we'll see about doing 2 extra days, maybe Monday and Wednesday, or something like that, or Tuesday and Wednesday or something. Anyway, we'll get 2 different days, and then we'll do a conference call at the same time as a webinar so that you guys can keep the same, understand the same kind of schedule. So, all righty. So, folks, again, that contest now, don't leave this money on the table. Peter's trying to pay you this money, my friend, and so let's make sure we get those going at this contest. Okay, Peter, back to you.
All right, thanks. And, yeah, Martin says, awesome idea, Dr. Breakthrough. And Sam had a question on this contest here. This is, say you sponsor people, and if they join these levels when they first sign up, then you're going to get the bonus. If they sign up and say get just the 25 and 2 weeks later they join these, you don't get the bonus. It's only when they first sign up that you get the bonus. But we do hold contests from time to time in the back office that's not based on sign up. It's based on activity points. And in the activity point system, you get activity points for logging in, for looking at your downline, for getting products and so on, but you also get activity points for sponsoring people. So it doesn't necessarily matter when they upgrade, you still get those points, and then we give like first, second, third place at the end of a specific time. If it ends at a certain day or a certain day of the month or for the whole month, whoever's in first, second, and third place gets those prizes. So with this current contest, we didn't have it based on a first, second, and third prize. It's based on how many people you bring in. It doesn't matter. You can bring in 10 people or 1 or you know, more than that. It all depends on that. So we changed it up a little bit. The first 2 or 3 contests we did it on activity points, and this one we did a little bit differently than that. And we did it for the Super Bowl, and people liked it so much that we held it over for the month of February. So we wanted to do that. And with Dr. Stan, we're trying to pay you money, guys. We're trying to do that. And we have 100%. You know, we have these bonuses, we have contests, we have the 100% payout, we have the 90% residual, we have the fantastic products, and these are universal products that anybody in any program can use, and it doesn't matter. So you can go and recruit people from other programs, and they're going to have to buy products like this anyway. Why not buy them over here and have a BizOp with it? You know, if they want to do the BizOp. If they don't, they can still use the product. So it's really an all-encompassing type program it's available really for anybody. Even if you want to take these products and you want to use it offline to go and sell services and kind of manage the services for offline businesses, restaurants, and stuff like that, those mobile marketing products are incredible for that. So you can have a 6-figure income just using these products to sell the services to offline businesses. So they don't even have to know about Business Toolbox. So we have people doing that as well too. So it's just so many different ways that you can make money with Business Toolbox. Now, let's go over here and mention somebody had asked this, and we'll do this just before we close out on the webinar to show you how simple this really is. So this is with the posting system that we have, and it's really point and click. You can go in here and type in. You can change the font sizes and so on, but I'll keep it simple. and I'm going to say join business toolbox. Okay, so I'm done with that. So next, continue. Okay, so we can click over here and we can change this to whatever we want. Incredible, 100% payout and residuals. Okay, just something simple. And I can even change the font size if I want to do that. So if I don't have that much, I'm going to go over here and make it a little bit bigger. So you see that? All right, I can change the text of the color if I want to. I want to change it into anything over here. I can go over here and change the color. Now it's blue. All right, so so that's fine. There we go. And continue. Okay, and let's see. We can go and do our video here. While I'm getting that script there, because I go down here right the call to action. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's go over here to YouTube. And we'll go over here, just type in Dr. Breakthrough. And we'll go over here through, let's see. All right, I like this one. I'll just do this one for now. And we'll just type that in here. So now this call to action just means when do you want this button over here to show up, okay? When do you want that button to show up? So we could do it, so they don't have to see that right away. So we can do 10 seconds, and they can enter the email address over here if they want, but we can hit continue, and I'll get that little script thing taken care of. Now the email field, if you want to ask for the name, you can do that as well too. And if you want to link this into all these different autoresponders, you can do that. So once they fill out this information, it goes right into the autoresponder that you happen to use. So whether it's GVO, Aweber, iContact, GetResponse, and the like, you can use those as well. If you don't want to use that, well, all the leads are going to go right over here into My Opt-ins. So right now, I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm just going to leave over here email address and hit continue. All right, and then we can pick the call to action section down here, and we can change the text if we want to. So we just click over here to do all that stuff. And let's see, call to action text. See, click here for details. Done. All right. And we can select the different ones that we want. If we want to use, let's see, this one, I can select that if I want to now change it to purple. All right. And scroll down. And last thing is the redirect URL. Where do I want them to go after they click this? So if I want them to go over here to I'm just going to put in the generic URL here, okay? But you would have your specific link here for your site, depending on whatever you want to promote, right? And if I want to save it, I can actually put a code in here to save it into the back office. So this way I can go and edit it later on, and I'll do webinar test, and that's it. All right, so it's ready to go. So now if I want to just type in what I want people to see on Facebook, then I just click over here a message that you really need to watch this video right away. All right, status message content, okay, that's the title. This video will change your financial, I don't have my glasses on. Really? Okay, you can even upload a photo if you want. We're just going to skip that. Okay, and we'll just put that in here and let's see, remove, hit continue. All right, do the post. So that's basically it, guys, and it takes a while to post it, and you can go log into your Facebook post. So I'm just going to leave this closed here, and because I was actually in somebody else's Facebook account, so at least at the back office of their account in Push Button Toolbox, so I can't go on their Facebook account to actually see the post. But that's basically it, and it posts right onto Facebook there, so you can see it. So and it took me all a few minutes, and it probably would have been a lot less than that if I didn't have to describe everything. So go in there, use it. If you're a monthly member of the program, go play around with it, use it up. I'm going to fix that that script error that's in there, no problem. But I don't think that's affecting anything specific. So anybody have any questions on any of the things we talked about today, whether it's the compensation plan, the program, any of the products? If you have any questions about prospecting or any of the things like here that we have in here, I'd be more than happy to go over there and help you with that. Sam says, will be posted by link at the app show have our affiliate links? Yes. Yes. Yes, that will. Any other questions before we sign off today? Hey, Lee, how you doing, buddy? Lee's one of the guys using our emailing system. Lee said, just a minute. Great. Got quite a few people using the email system that we have. And the email system is very simple. Once you set it up, you upload your leads, put in the email you want to go out, hit the button, you walk away. You can close your browser, show up your computer, doesn't matter. It's based on browser technology, so it doesn't matter what kind of computer you have. And if you want to just let it go and let it run, you can do that whether you want to send out 100 an hour. It's based on 100 an hour technology. So the reason why we do 100 an hour, and you might say, wow, that's not a lot. Well, the thing is, I've learned over 20 years of sending out emails, it's not so much how much you send out, it's how many get opened, it's how many get delivered. So most of the time, the filters out there are regulated, so if you do too many, it's going to blacklist you, you're not going to be able to get delivered and so on. And normally the hosts will let you send out a few hundred per hour. So the reason why we have it at 100 is we bring it down a notch, so this way it doesn't attract any red flags to your account. And you'll have to develop a kind of a positive rating to all the filters out there that they know you're sending out regular emails. So this way it's regulated to send out one and stop, send out one and stop, and so on. So this way you build up a reputation with the different Yahoos and Gmails of the world and the spam filters and so on out there. So the more and more you use it and use it properly and send out the right stuff, you're going to get better deliverability. So I've learned, again, it's all about deliverability, how many people get it open. If you use a simple tracking system to see how many people click on the links, you can see what's working for you. And you can upload leads to the system, which is very difficult to find out there right now. Aweber won't let you do it. Gmail, so you get response. None of the autoresponder systems will let you do it because they're an autoresponder and not an auto-sender. So let's see, we have a few questions here. Sam says, is the 3x13 company-wide or each person has their own 3x13? Well, it's one master 3x13, but each person is responsible for the people that are underneath them. So you have to build your organization from you down, and if anyone, like your sponsor and so on, brings in extra people, if you're in a position to get that overflow, then you definitely get it. So you can get overflow from the people above you. So say I sponsored Sam, right, and I also have two other people that I sponsored. That fills up my first level. If I keep on sponsoring, well, Sam can have spillover for me. All right, so that's that's spillover that can happen from that, but it's not like a company-wide type of sponsoring thing. But you can get spillover from the person above you because any fixed width matrix will allow you to do that. Shirley says, where can I view the recording and how soon? This will be up in about an hour onto YouTube, and just search Business Toolbox official presentation, and you'll see it. We'll also put the date on there of 2/13. You'll be able to see that. So check it out in about an hour, Shirley. All right, let's see. Lee says, can I post to different pages on my Facebook account? No, this is just for the news feed on Facebook, so not different pages. Linda says, I'm already part of Ultimate Cycler, then I only have to pay the $39 to start the Business Toolbox. That's correct. You can do, when you join, you have the selection to be able to select any of the business centers you want to use or just the 39 only. So if you want to do the 25, the 50, and the 39, or whatever combination you want, you can do that. If you do the 39, that gives you access to all of these products here. Okay? like in the phone broadcasting, there's no admin fee. You just pay for your call time. That's it. You have to buy call time, right? So we can't give you that for free. We go broke, right? So you just pay for your call time. If you want to do mobile marketing, you just pay for your call time. If you want to do the emailer, you just buy the emailer. It's all discounted rates and so on. The push-button toolbox is absolutely included. There's no additional cost to it. And you also get 160 business bucks credits that you can go into the shopping center, and each one of these products has different credit amounts. And as I mentioned, this lead scraper are different prices. So if you type in the search, you type in lead, and you'll see the different lead scrapers that pop up. And there's one right here, which is the one I showed you. It's 150 credits, which is less than 160. You can get that with your 160 credits. And you just go here to buy it. And that's it right now. And this is a demo account. I don't have the funds to do that. But if I did do that, it would just go right over here into my purchase products, like these are, and I can go download them right here. Okay, so these are all products that I download. Here's one that I downloaded, the lead scraper and so on. I just go here and download it, and that'll be available anytime. The 25, 50, 100, and so on, what they do is they're like product booster packs. You get credits, business bucks credits, at a rate of 4 business bucks for every dollar that you spend on the 25, 50, or 100 business center. So if you want 400 product credits, you have to get a $100 level, so you get 400 credits, and you can use them in the shopping center. Okay, so that's really what they are. You happen to be put into a position to be able to make money at those levels as well. So we're giving you those credits for that, and also the monthly that you have, you're also getting credits, as I mentioned, that you can use to shop and get the scraper, whatever you want. Okay, let's see. Meg says this is one of the best webinars I've seen as far as explaining Business Toolbox. Thank you. I appreciate that. And, you know, guys, we've never, anything that we've ever done in websites and programs, it's all a feeling out process, what people like, what they don't like, fine-tuning it, making it better all the time. And we're always going to keep on evolving the program and making it better and adding to it and adding, you know, refining things, taking stuff out, adding some stuff to it. And it's going to hum, guys. It's going to work. So, you know, we made this so that this way it's available for the masses. We have an incredible payout for the program, the products. All you have to do is go out there and show people, okay, and tell people about it. All right, Sam says, I'm showing 15 on my 3x13, but don't think they're active. Do they get flushed? Well, we are going to have compression in the 3x13 we're shooting at by the end of the month. So we can't give you the details on that now because the specifics on how it's going to work is being worked on right now, but all those people that have not paid will be flushed out. So you'll have a nice, tidy, compressed little, tight little matrix there once we get the dynamic compression into the 3x13. So that is going to be hot, hot, hot. And Lee, I think I answered your question before. I think that question you had was a segment of the other one. So any other questions on different things that we have available here in Business Toolbox, we'll be happy to answer them for you. If you have a question for Dr. Stan or anything, he'll be happy to answer as well too, whether it's the compensation plan or any kind of marketing assistance at all. All right, guys, thank you very much. Now, what you need to do is make sure in your back office that you subscribe over here. Look at my screen to subscribe to the Business Toolbox newsletter. All you have to do is click on it. It's going to send you an email. Just click on it to double opt-in, and this way you're going to be up to date with all the different webinars, the conference calls, the different things that we have available. We have a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week sizzle line for English, one for Spanish. We're working on actually a Russian version of the website now too. We have big Russian groups coming in. We also have very big people in India looking at the program as well too. So as we have lots of people coming in, we'll have different versions, not just English and Spanish. So it's going to be massive, guys. This is going to be super massive. So we built it on an infrastructure that we call an enterprise-level business structure as far as the programming and so on. So this way we can expand to have 1 million distributors. We need to be able to do that from day one. So this way we can cope with all the volume and stuff that's happening. So that's this is one of my favorite sections here, the personal development and the financial mastery section. Every single day you're allowed to download one of these, and every week you get 2 of these as far as the financial. and you can search them here. We added well over 100 products the last week. But look at all the different products that you have to pick from, and these are professionally done. So if you say want to pick entrepreneurial success, you click on download, and you get one of these every single day. So, and every day you get activity points for downloading these as well too. And we're just waiting for that to download, and we just click on it to open it up, and that's available at any time. So here you go, very professionally done. Entrepreneurial success, the top 5 secrets for building an empire. How about that? All right, this is a 3-page synopsis of that specific topic to help you build your business. Get involved in the process. Getting involved in the process can mean a lot of things depending on the type of entrepreneurship. Understand the numbers. Stay on top of every aspect of your startup project and so on. So don't miss these types of articles and products here for you, because they certainly can really help you. And the reason why we did it so this way you do it every day and not just give you a clump of them once a month is because we want you to interact with the website every single day. We could say, okay, here, come on, and you can click on this and get 30, and there's your monthly quota. We want you to come back and log into the website every day. That's why we did it, so that this way you have to log in every day and click on here. And if you go over here to the activity points, you can see in February that I got an activity point just for login right here, okay? This is what I just got. I got 1 point just for accessing my personal development section and going into the sponsored member section, all this kind of stuff. So those activity points add up. They go for the contest, and at the end of the month, 5 activity points is converted over into 1 product credit. So they mean things, guys, and it's a great thing that you can teach your people as well, too. All right, last question from Lou Hughes. Could our websites advertise the presentations so we won't miss any in an email? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Lou. As far as you think, like in the back office, to be able to tell you that these presentations are coming. We do also pop-ups in the back office, but the main thing is you want to get on that email system that we have, so this way you don't miss those. And we do the pop-ups as well too for you to get on that, so this way if you log in, you'll see them. But these Thursday night webinars are all the time. And if you go to businesstoolbox.ws, that's the registration for the webinars as well. So, well, another question or two. Yeah, and if he subscribes to the YouTube channel, then you'll be able to see the webinars as well too. Yep. Okay. Oh, he says, Lou says, that way anyone that goes to our website, they'll know when the next presentation will be given. No one in the front office, so everyone will see them. So I think you're saying to advertise them in the front of the website. Well, what we're doing here is we have that's going to be available a 24-hour auto webinar system, which is going to have a short, concise presentation about Business Toolbox, the product, compensation plan, and so on. And we're going to put that in an automatic webinar system so that this way people can view that all the time. And that'll be one massive generic system. So you can promote that link to anyone, and they can watch the webinar and have it all done in a professional manner. We'll also have a system that if you want it customized, you can customize it with your image, your picture, your link after they're done with it. Buttons will pop up where they can click on it and go right to your website, that kind of thing. And that we'll have on for a small fee to do that every single month because we have to build it for you. But that's a super hot system, So if you're a member of Ultimate Cycler, you know that we have that system over there as well too. And Business Toolbox will have that type of system as well. But we'll also have a generic one that will be available 24/7 for everybody. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for coming on. Thank you for watching this video. Go out there, get busy, guys. Everything's here available for you guys to make money. We want to pay you lots of money. We want to pay you lots of money today, tomorrow, okay? So get out there and give us a reason to do that and build your business so this way you can have that happen for yourself. So, again, about 1 hour from now, maybe a little bit sooner, you'll see this on YouTube, and you'll be able to search Business Toolbox Official Presentation. Okay, and I'll have those exact words on there, and you'll see that. And if you search just the last, you can actually go to YouTube and search for the last day, and so this way you'll weed out all the other stuff that may pop up.